Hello and welcome to Total War official channel, and I am your host, Dogbert, and I am joined by the one, the
Your guest.
only, the brand Joey.
Broy!
Oh yeah, I heard you've now been renamed to that.
Why not?
So it's going to be me and Joey, Team
JJ.
JJ. We return. Yeah, I ain't going to leave you hanging.
Thank you.
How
dare you?
Yeah. Well, today we're going to be showing off Teclis on our stream.
Yep.
We're going to be showing off different start position. This guy's a lot harder than his brother Tyrion, who has, he's up there, surrounded by other elf kind.
Good thing I've got my law facts.
Look at that. That is impressive.
Some
Show
dense
off that
paperwork.
paper.
Oh, well,
yeah. This is what happens when you get onto the brand team. You're nothing but a walking load of paper at this point. Just
rude.
firing it
Some
out.
taken. Some taken.
Yeah. Oh, come on. If it isn't nice, pretty pictures you're looking at and deciding what you don't like about it, it's
fired.
loads and loads and loads of paper. But yeah.
Harsh but fair.
We're going to have some fun today, aren't we?
I guess we have to.
Wow, okay. So yes, let's get
let's do it.
Let's have a look at the high elves in general. Intrigue and influence can be spent on superior lords and also affect diplomatic relations between other factions. So that is the race aptitude there. Espionage trade agreements allow line of sight and control to assist control of trade partners. So you get to see basically everyone you're trading with, which is very useful.
That is useful.
And martial prowess, superior coordination, and melee in combat with high elves enter battle at full strength.
Awesome.
So very, very, some very good attributes there. A lot of them obviously mostly campaign focused, and that obviously martial prowess there kicking in when it comes to the battle side. A lot of people on the forums and chat, they don't even know where to put their feet anymore. They're like, are high elves underpowered or overpowered or in the middle? They're really confused because recently high elves have been winning a lot of our multiplayer streams.
I don't think it's fair to judge the high elves as a race based on who's playing with them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it's give them some time, have a look, see how they fare. If you like them, play them.
Yeah, definitely wait till you get your hands on them as well. Obviously, a lot of the builds we've been playing with stats and so on. There's a lot of balancing going on before launch. So what you see here might not be exactly what you get at launch, but there will be small changes. That's always the case when it comes to balancing units.
Benedict Cumberbatch. He does bear a resemblance.
So faction effects, we are going to be dealing with diplomatic relations of men and elves plus 10. Hero recruitment for mages plus 5, so their level will be a lot higher. Lord effects, wind and magic power reserve plus 30. That's ridiculous. And he has a bound fireball spell straight off the bat.
Yes.
And starting off the bat, we have the sword masters of
Hoeth. Yes, that's why I'm here actually, because I heard you've been butchering all of the pronunciation.
Yeah, I mean I do it completely on purpose, Oh, by the way, if you don't know, Joey has branded my drink. As I said, this is what brand Joey does. And we also have a Frostheart Phoenix as well. Unlike his brother, doesn't have a Flaming Phoenix.
The Flamespire Phoenix.
Yeah. So, location-wise, your initial challenge is going to be hard. So we're going to start off the early game here. I've knocked it up on too hard as well. And yeah, let's get this one started. So we'll watch the intro video again. If you guys have already seen that, well, you get to see it again, basically. So let's move into our campaign as it is.
Let's do it.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as high elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage Calador Dragontamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with 2 tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
So they get on very well, I guess.
It's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward. I've got some lore.
So
Want some
tell me a
lore?
bit about Tyrion and Teclis.
Well, they are twin brothers, but they are very different. Like night and day, you might say. Tyrion is, of course, the power-heavy weapon warrior. Teclis is frail and weak and is basically only alive because he's been kept alive by potions and such like, just because he's frail. And they've got the curse of an Aryan, both brothers, with different effects. So yeah, Teclis is a magic user and one of the best in the entire Warhammer Fantasy Battles world, really. Tabletop-wise, he can do all of the schools of magic. He is pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So what's the curse?
The curse of an Aryan. Hang on, let me get up the details of it. It's here. So, Teclis has the attitude and insightfulness of a mage destined. Like his brother Teclis bears the curse of an Aryan, and this curse made Teclis frail and sickly. The curse of an Aryan is basically like their great-great-great-great-grandfather, and because of some kind of related to Malekith and Marathi as well, related to how all of that went down at the time, they've got some kind of chaosy curse amongst their family line. So Teclis' particular version of this is being frail and weak and dying early. But yeah.
Someone in chat said, is Teclis stronger than Mazamundi?
Different types
we've been
of
watching,
magic strength.
We've been watching Mazamundi in the streams recently, absolutely wrecking everything.
Magically.
Yeah, like, well, I say magically, like, alone, but he's going around on a massive mount, a massive dinosaur mount, which is just wrecking everything as well. So it's just like, yes, okay, his magic is doing a lot of damage, but he's also on a massive mount. So here we are with Teclis, and we are far from home. Very far from home. In fact, about as far from home as you could get. So we're venturing down here to find stuff to help with a ritual.
Nice.
We're going our separate ways from our brother, who's all the way up to the north.
He's keeping our home safe.
Keeping our home safe. So you have a home to return to, Joey.
Exactly.
So yeah, obviously influence is going to be a major part in this game, and see how we progress with that, getting our more powerful lords and heroes, and also being able to use that for meddling in diplomacy for other factions and all that.
Yeah.
And also on the espionage side, which can be very, very good to kind of work out where we want to progress, and also seeing how our allies are doing in their campaign as well.
All right.
And if they're falling down. So straight off the bat, it's asking us to go after one of the Lizardmen factions here, which is fine to me because we're already at war with them, and to start building some buildings. So in previous games, I didn't really pay as much attention to the ritual currency. And that's why I ended up taking so long to get to where everyone else was going. Obviously, in the race here for the rituals and for the Vortex, you know, you got to collect way fragments. So
how do you plan to do that?
Hmm?
How you plan to collect those way fragments?
Yeah, but it means I have to make sure I get on these ritual sites. I mean, there are other ways to get them, obviously, but that is one of the most consistent ones. So, going to focus on that. So let's have a look at our starting point, the Great Turtle Island.
Assyrian guides our hand.
And here's our little starting position. We've got the mud isles down here. Hopefully they're actually empty. I don't trust any empty spaces anymore. I assume pretty much everything is Skaven in some way, shape or form.
It's good to be cautious.
Good to be cautious in this
Defender
universe.
of the Phoenix
So we've got a
throne.
High Elf faction not too far from us here. I believe they're actually up there. I think they're up here. Oh no, they're down here. Well, we're going to trade with them. We've got good relations with them
A
because
dignified
we
visitor.
get on quite well with
Such a
other
rare
humans.
treat.
I'm playing on hard difficulty for those who are wondering.
As you say.
So there you go. We've opened up trade with this faction, and now we get line of sight, so we see what's going on in their territory, which is very useful.
Yep.
Really, really cool mechanic for the High Elves.
Could you do me a favour and say Mazda Mundi?
Mazamundi.
Mazda Mundi.
Mazda Mundi.
Good, thank you.
Mazamundi. What? You got something wrong about
Nope, nothing,
pronunciation of...
No, no one else mentioned it in the chat either, no.
No one in chat? I hope not. That would be really rude. So let's go for rallying fields here, mainly because it's going to give us what will it give
Aren't
us?
you doing something that you would otherwise tell me off for?
What, building stuff?
Building stuff that in your larger tier settlement, right?
It shall bless you.
And it goes up to 3. You want to use buildings to go up to 5 in those ones. That's James.
Yeah, I don't actually have any other settlements, Joey. So
Yet.
I need to build something. Don't you get sassy with me?
That's why I'm here.
I'm driving.
You need to be taken down a peg.
No one ever thinks that. So the other mission is to take one of their settlements. So we'll go north here.
Sorry, is that into the jungle? Does that say into the jungle? Yes, it does.
Into the jungle, baby.
Wisdom leads me.
So we're going to go north. I've got a small little army here, nothing too major right now. Rule of thumb, I kind of feel, is always take 2 spear units to 1 archer.
Called it yesterday in the stream.
What?
Wheels was going to get a couple more archers, and I was like, I feel like James would tell you off and go for more spearmen. He's like,
Archers are great,
True,
but if
true.
they're getting chased across the map by like low tier units, I mean, you're kind of in a bad time. So this is going to be our little start off at the beginning.
Yep.
And we can recruit lords quite early, but we can't recruit any nobles, so we're going to have to wait a bit for that. Let's have a look at the rituals. Oh no, that's not rituals, that's a intrigue at court. So, sorry. So we got 4 here. Obviously, they're all quite low priced, considering one of them that ran for Lizardmen, it literally just destroyed my economy immediately.
I'm glad it's not just me then.
Yeah, well, we just brought a load of carnosaurs to fight, so that was quite useful. So let's read out the invocations here, but I'll let the Lawmaster herself do it.
All
so
right,
I
can
don't
we
butcher it.
switch because I can't see on this screen.
Have you not got your
All right,
glasses?
hang on. I don't have my Do you see them on my face? This guy.
Where you lost your glasses?
They're in the depths of my handbag. We don't go in there.
Someone find your glasses.
All right, do you want me to go with Invocation of All first?
Yeah, so
Right. The Maker, patron of elven smiths. That's Vor. Items bearing his mark are the greatest of their kind. So a dilemma will offer a powerful magical item. Recruitment cost -10 for Sword Masters of Hoeth, White Lions of Shrace, Phoenix Guard and Dragon Prince units. Armor +5 to Sword Masters of Hoeth, White Lions, Phoenix Guard and Dragon Prince units. +2 experience for the same ones. And army ability, Vor's Hammer during siege battles, all forces.
very useful on that one there.
Yes.
And then obviously moving into the second one there. Duration for the first one there is 10 turns and cooldown on it is 30. And very, very cheap cost as well.
Yeah.
So very, very useful one early on. And then we got kind of a boost to influence per turn, construction for buildings and public order, all areas. Once again, 2,000, quite cheap. Then we got experience +50 for mages and lawmasters. Experience per turn +200 for mages and lawmasters. That's really, really powerful. And obviously the Moon of Magic upgraded as well. And then on the very end here, we are immune to attrition, all forces, replenishment up, and untainted all provinces.
Nice.
So there we go.
They're getting antsy. Want to see more action?
Why? Because we're on turn 1.
Turn 1.
Dogbook grows weaker every turn, every minute, for no campaign progress.
Wow.
Hey guys,
You guys.
there are people in this chat that might have not seen yesterday's stream, so we're here to show them off there.
Sorry, who just said Aisha sucks?
Limit to my power.
Who's moderating this?
Master of the White Tower.
So as I said, we're playing on hard. This is a tiny little garrison army. They won't last very long, so
My
we're going to
powers
auto
are
resolve
needed
that
here.
one. And if we'll get our first little mission complete. Let's occupy that. So So there you go. We get 8 Waveform fragments from that, some influence, and some money. Complete a mission. Actually going to focus on doing this a bit more than previously. And yeah, so let's see what we got. We've already upgraded Teclis, our legendary lord, so let's have a look at what we can do with him, and let's have a look at his skill tree as well. So as you can see, we have a significant... It's alright, I'm not dying, it's just like a dry cough.
Good.
I don't know what it is. It's oh, it's all the talking I've been doing.
I don't know what it is.
I know, it's just slowly killing me. So, for some reason, this guy's really good at magic.
He's magic nerd?
That. Yeah, that's what you've been calling him. Yeah, magic nerd. So our battle effect is obviously plus 30 to Winds of Magic. So he has obviously quite a lot of skills here, which are going to be able to play a part in either replenishment, and also he's got chain lightning. He's also got the best net in the game. He's got Enfeeble Foe, Flock of Doom. He's got Arcane Conjure up there. You know, Glamour. Whoa, that is a powerful spell. That is going to give a big charge, deflect, and also physical resistance. And Master of the Order. That is big cast as well. Obviously, that's more late game. Gets a potion, which is big health regen and damage resistance. And also down here, he's got Exorcism, Wild Heart, Life Leech, and the Flame of the Phoenix, which is a big wind attack. And once again, it's not even going to be magic as well, so it's going to be very useful. And we start off a day. We might as well go for Flock of Doom here, mainly because we're going to have so much magic in these early fights, and that's going to be very useful. So let's keep upgrading. Let's keep on moving.
Right, then where next? What's the plan?
We're going to have to cross over. And
are you going to keep anyone there, though?
Well, there are Dark Elves there, Lizard Men over here. I don't think it's going to take very long until the Dark Elves declare war on us.
No.
They're not going to like us messing around over in this territory. And more importantly, I want them to have a fight because I want to take that ritual site off them. So, yeah, we're just upgrading our settlements here. Let's have a look at the building browser here. We have quite a lot of stuff to go for. I mean, I think because we're playing Teclis, I'm going to go for more of a magic-heavy faction. So I'm going to focus quite a lot on, say, for example, the Tower of Magic. But that's going to be quite late into this. But yeah, definitely going to focus more on mages. And I'm going to focus on trying to get a few meekly units just to take up the middle while I just drop magic on top of everything else. So military advancements, you can see there's a massive big territory here. We've only started off here because we've got a rallying field. So we're going to be going through military advancements nice and slowly. Going to focus quite a lot onto spears early on, and then hopefully get our Sea Guard as well. So yeah, let's. I'm going to wait one more turn. Actually, no, I won't get a rebellion if I move. Always hit good old spacebar to move a little quicker.
Dogbert's top tips.
So I'm going to go for Villon Sea Guard because these guys are archers and spear units as well. I would usually wait a little longer. So I can get here because I want them with shields. But, you know, I'm going to raise these guys up nice and early. Am I now, actually? No, let's think about it. I'm looking at differences in damage. You know what? I'm not. I'm going to stick to archers. I'm not going to get the ones with light armor, actually. I'm going to focus on... I don't expect any of these factions to really have any archers significantly... In numbers to worry me, so they're always going to be firing really at my archers and spear units here. So I'm just going to take nice cheap units.
Their range is still awesome.
Yeah, the range is amazing. I'm just going to take lots of cheap units, and then later on when I get better stuff, I'm going to just delete them and build up a new army with high tier units.
Nice.
So some people are still upset with me for not battling Oscar during the stuff on Wednesday.
Yeah, so what happened there? What was that about?
Well, I said...
Did you refuse to fight him?
I said I was going to go over there and shake his hand and then battle him. And then when I went in to shake his hand, it just missed. I don't know what happened. The hand just didn't hit.
It didn't connect?
You know?
Like
No, it went up and then it went out like that. And
oh!
I don't know what happened. I lost complete control of my hand.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
You know... So, obviously, in the military investments, I am going to go for weapon strength.
You didn't want to lose your win streak, did you?
My win streak's amazing.
That's a yes.
I'm going to go for Spear Wall here, plus 10 weapon strength for the higher spears and so forth. And that's going to be that. So let's keep moving forward. Am I out of my territory there? Or am I in my territory still?
in?
I'm in my territory.
Nice.
That's good. I'm going to keep recruiting. Obviously, my income's going to shoot down here, but this settlement here is going to be a walled settlement, so I have to be a bit careful. Hopefully, I'm hoping that they've sent an army around here so I can have a fight outside. I don't really want an early game siege. That'd be quite painful. Also,
So-
I kind of made a mistake here. I should have gone down south instead of going straight for
So is it not cost effective at this point to raise another general just to go investigate or just to take it?
I want to colonize it in the end,
Okay.
but you know, I kind of feel that when you smash an army or you start attacking the enemy, you got to keep on them and don't give them a chance to get a second wind, basically. So we need to get another elven colony upgraded. It's not going to take too long.
So there's a question. So guys, what are these high elves high on exactly? That's not it. That's not it. They're just regal. They're noble. They're kind of
That is
arrogant.
just the kind of chat question
is,
I
that
expect,
is.
really.
But no, it's not like that. They're just regal, pompous folk.
Yeah, come on, chat. I expect better. I'm going to go for a plaza here because I want some public order while I am out gallivanting in other people's territory. I love that word. We should use it more often.
What?
Gallivanting. Gallivanting?
Yeah,
Is it gallivanting?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should
I'm
use
just
that
a little
word more.
shocked you got it right first time.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. Thanks. I'm going to become a writer. So I'm going to have a go at this, see if we can take the settlement nice and quickly before the lizard men turn up. I don't really like... So lizard men early game are probably the strongest of the factions.
Right.
They have some of the strongest... they have some of the strongest early game units, and they are very, very, very painful.
Can I just say, I love the scroll out straight into the map, the full map.
Yeah.
Love that.
I just love the map at the moment. I think it absolutely looks gorgeous. You get the usual kind of graphs and so forth. I've been walking by the office and I've been watching people play, and honestly, when they have the game zoomed out like here, I'm walking by and thinking it's like it sometimes looks literally kind of like one of the Paradox 4X games.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
In the kind of the way they do their campaign map, and it honestly, because obviously some people play that in the lunchtime, I walk by and I'll be like, oh. And then it will click, but that's our game now. And
yeah,
it really does look like that. And I think there's a lot of information on show, and obviously on the ownership over here, you can click through it as well. So
Oh, it's lush. Lush tria. Hey? No? No? All right.
no, maybe.
James says no.
James always says no. Or people going mad. I mentioned that.
What?
But it does look. It does look like it has caught me out a few times. Is this a podcast? Hey, I'm playing here. So, yeah, we've got some heroes to recruit. After we've got some buildings. And
So what building are you going to do of the three?
oh, well, we'll get to that at some point. I'm just... early game for everything is you kind of want to build up your armies and get yourself started. Like, I want to siege a settlement. I'm going to.
Back.
4 turns, I'll go in for this. So the reason is, like I said, lizardmen early game are really, really powerful. And this, hopefully they raise a second army here and come up north and fight me. I'd rather fight 2 armies than I would rather fight 1 siege. I'd rather fight a land battle, open battle, than go for that.
I agree.
Let us share a glass of wine while we discuss your message.
I think we
Let's.
should discuss some wine. Why not? Defensive alliance, I'll go for that. That doesn't seem to bother me too much. Here we go. Oh, dear God.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen a... Because I didn't pay... I was doing other work while you guys were doing your Lizardman stuff. And floaty slan on the campaign map. Awesome.
So we got a famine going on in our territory here. -10 growth. So this is a worry. This is a big worry. That's quite a large army. So I'm going to have to back off from besiege.
My Lawmaster of Hoeth. Going.
I'm going to go fight him. So this is dangerous. Mainly, I was always saying, like, early game, like, high elves, like, lizardmen are very powerful early game. But, you know, they've come out here. It gives me a good chance to hit them.
That's a generic slan, though, right?
Oh, yeah, that's not
good.
Massamundio. That would be a
Oh,
bad
his
day.
voice is haunting.
Did I just pick on that one? Yeah. So, like I said, I wanted that army to come to me, so let's see if I can knock this one out. Oh, this is going to be hard.
Do it.
So let's have a
Do
look
it.
at this
Do it.
army here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's got a blessed spawn as well, along with 3 units of skink skirmishers, 2 skink javelins, and then some skink cohorts as well.
It's been over a year since I've seen you streamed with you. You must fight this.
I must
And
fight
earn
this
back
one.
your
I'm
honor.
going to fight this one. I think this is going to be a really good fight.
Good.
I think this is going to be a hard one, though. I'm not going to lie. They have a lot of range, so they can definitely do some damage to our Frost Heart Phoenix. They also have enough skirmishers that keep these guys busy, and their frontline infantry, the Saurus Warriors. But luckily, only one of them has mace infantry. The rest of them are going to be very painful head-on-head. So let's see how this battle goes. Out of all the ones we fought on stream, I would say this one could end up being one of the hardest. Because like I said, Lizardmen early on are really difficult to deal with.
I want to see that.
Let's see if the high elves can
confident?
hold out on this one. Hmm?
Do you feel? I don't know why I asked that. I'm thinking you always feel confident about battles, but are you confident?
Oh no, not always. I'm going to gamble here.
What do we say?
Always gamble.
No.
Yay.
By 1.
He's
Was
with
that by
us.
1?
No, it didn't change. It literally didn't change. Brilliant. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I could be really cheesy here. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes, I like this.
So I don't have to worry too much about spears. That's a great place to start.
You're kind of by a body of water, though. Don't the lizard men love water? Tabletop they do.
But, you know, I'm shooting them, so... I would rather be in a place where I can, you know, ward off a few of their scary troops into a killing zone. I'll try not to fight them in the river, though.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for people in chat saying I'm corner camping. Corner hammer. See, I knew it was going to be there.
Yeah, that is a very shameful tactic in the tabletop. I already have lost a point to respect for you. Earn it back.
Roll the dice, find out how much respect you lose.
Actually, why didn't I bring my dice with me?
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah. Kind of want my dice now.
This map is awesome.
It's gorgeous.
This is... I'm actually looking forward to this battle because it just looks like it's going to be...
And every
really
battle,
cool.
James. Every battle.
Well, I don't look forward to every single battle because some of them I get absolutely smashed and then chat are all like, oh my god, I would have done so much better. Which they probably would have. Armored, armor piercing, magic aura, immune to magic. That's going to be very useful. And obviously, let's see what that does. That aura is -10 to armor piercing, -9 to melee attack, immune to magic. Not that I'm too worried about that, and causes terror and fear. And that is going to be very useful in this campaign, in this battle. So this is the thing I need basically to help me win this battle. I've got my unit of swords here. These are going to be my
Your 1 unit of swords.
my greatsword infantry. Hopefully, these are the ones that are going to be able to make the big difference in this fight. Look at the way they're carrying their swords. Very nice.
Delicately and with care and grace.
Yeah, and then they stick it straight into the
Not
ground.
that grace. For Joey Berg. You weren't here yesterday, but say it.
Joeyberg?
Thank you. For Joey Berg.
For Joeyberg.
Do you like Teclis' moon hat?
He's got a very fetching hat.
With moon staff and sword, I am the master of magics and the shaper of fates. Destiny beckons, and I must heed the call. That is a Teclis quote. You're welcome. Go on.
Yep, so obviously, let's see all lizard men marching out here. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I like their colour scheme.
I love the colour scheme.
These are... Where's the blessed? They do have them somewhere.
I want to see that slam priest.
Yeah, where is he? There he is. What's going on with his
Just click on him
eyes?
again. They're on fire, James.
There's lightning coming out of his eyes. Don't know what kind of spells he has early game. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
All of them.
Okay. I see how it is.
Oh, yes. Was that go over fire's protection?
On what
Yeah,
one?
that's it. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
like
he
that.
has so many magic spells right now, and I have
Awaiting orders.
Flock of Doom, Enfeeble Foe, which will be quite useful.
Oh, you've only got a fireball at this point. It's not bad. Move him out the way. Oh.
Oh my god, what the
Yes. You're getting targeted. Move Teclis. He's weak.
hell? What hit him?
Feeble.
For his majesty.
Look, honestly, I'm pretty sure the Slam Priest just... I'm up. Did he? Guys, help me out.
Yen Louis.
I'm sure it was the Slam Priest. Yeah, worst dodge ever.
Not the best of shots, but did a bit of damage. So it looks like they're focusing mainly... There's a Blessed Skinks over here. Blessosaurus Wars. I'm gonna... you know what, I'm gonna move my... I know what to do here.
That's what I'm saying. Are they getting bossed by going through the water?
They will, that's why I'm not going to engage them there.
Oh.
I'm going to bring them out a little. They're splitting off their armies, so I can bring over my swords nice and quickly, get an engage here, split them up a little. You can see these are high threats, so this is a dangerous fight to take.
So what's the Phoenix got?
I'll bring my swords down here nice and quick. This is going to be painful.
You're wrong side of the river.
But my archers will be able to fire into this, so this is
I
going
know,
to
it
be
was a
okay.
good plan for the archers, but I fear not so much for the other units either side.
Yeah, so I need to just do quick damage to these guys. My swords are in
Flock
there.
it. They're saying flock.
Guardian.
Yeah, that's the plan. Why is that arch unit in there? Wrong place to be, mate.
Awaiting orders.
Get some
Please,
shots into
flock of
those
doom.
spears.
Flock off. Nice.
Some shots into there. This is not really having the effect I want, and not as quick as I want it either. I'm going to stop pulling some units out.
Move your archers.
That's good. I pulled one unit out, and they tried to pull along with it. So that gives me a chance there. That's another hit on Teclis. He's doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. And, you know, he is very squishy. Can you fireball him?
My archers are hitting him at the moment.
Yeah, but even so, like, have you got no fireball left? He's got 3 of them.
I'm more worried about the trains getting in the way.
Yeah. Oh, I see that.
I need a good lineup and a shot on it, basically.
Yeah.
But he's trying to do the same to me.
Yep. But just get one off.
No, it's not going to hit. This one will, though. Might hit some
Go on,
units in the way.
Hear me.
Take that,
Go
mate.
on. Oh.
Right in the face.
kisser.
And the archers are doing the work for me here. Over here, we've broken this unit. I'm going to bring over the Phoenix now. And I'm going to charge this unit of swords into the back of them. And then I'm going to pull these other spears over to our right flank. So we've killed the Slam Priest. So now, the rest of this is really going to be keep dropping Flock of Doom into this combat. Got a unit of spears here for defense, and I'm going to charge in my... oh, look at the amount of damage that that's doing. There's constant archer fire coming in as well.
Eat them.
So hopefully that's a big rout. Time to finish this off, I think.
Setting forth.
That is nice.
Another Flock of Doom. Amazingly powerful spell. Now they've gone into frenzy. They're going to be very difficult to deal with. There you go. There's the end of that
Victory!
fight.
Oh, that was nice.
Well, that's what happens when you have a very powerful magic user. Just constantly
Are you talking about
dropping that
yourself?
Flock of Doom all the time. Yeah, I am the magic user.
I am the magic.
I'm the magic who knocks. So yeah, there you go.
That was good.
Yeah, I think the fact that we were sitting on top of a hill like that definitely made it a lot easier.
No, it's cheesy, and it is the most shameful of tabletop tactics. Is to camp in the corner and then just, you know, shoot them constantly. But it worked. And otherwise, the balance of power was not in your favour, was it?
I think it was probably even, actually. I'm not actually sure.
I think it was a bit lower, a little.
Yeah, you know, managed to hold them in a nice place there. Yeah, I know, close victory. Come on, guys. So we took some casualties, but we also took some prisoners. So we're going to force labor, execute captives, or ransom captives. Guys in chat, let me know what you want.
Eat them.
11 kills, magic OP user. Yeah, I mean, the damage he does, you know, it doesn't calculate the damage that you do, so it won't show you that. But it definitely, you know, weakened that entire army.
Eat.
I can't eat them.
I think by eat they mean execute. But yeah, I mean we've not lost a
Execute
lot
them.
there.
Eat them close enough then.
Strangle them with their own tails. Whoa, whoa,
Wow.
whoa!
Who said that? Calm
That
down.
is so dark.
Relax. Damn.
Force them to heal Teclis with their lizardy touch.
I just
like
got
that.
channeling staff in that battle, so that's really going to be useful.
Yep.
Especially considering how much magic. He took a pounding in that fight, though.
Yeah.
So, here's my choices. I can get Enfeeble Foe, but I've already got it.
The net's pretty useful, right?
It is, but maybe against human players. The sword would be great if I was fighting more for melee.
We've got a lot of chain lightning up in here. A lot of chain lightning.
Yeah. I know, everyone wants Chain Lightning.
Why don't you want chain lightning?
I do want Chain Lightning, but I mean, I've got Flock of Doom already.
Right.
Which kind of, you know, is kind of more useful. But a regrowth spell right now is going to be incredibly useful.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
right
I'm
now
about the
when,
heals.
you know, Teclis himself has took a load of damage. So
You're right,
I'm
he is
playing
very
smart,
special.
chat. And I am playing on hard, so I don't want my campaign to end too early.
That's true.
So we're going to finish off this Lizardman army.
Marcher, says a lot of people. Literally like that, look.
Root Marcher is like my first spell for
Always,
everyone.
usually, right?
Yeah, usually. But obviously, I knew but I'm Teclis and I want to use some magic. So that's kind of why I focus on that. But yeah, Root Marcher is second choice every game.
It wasn't the regrowth for the 18 men, more for Teclis himself.
Yeah, because
He
if
is
he
weak.
goes down, like, I'm in deep trouble, basically. Alright, so the rest of my Empire right now, it's going quite well. Not really any trouble there. Oh, that's cool. So, an elven colony. This location is the site of an ancient high elf colony. It increases income from ports. So that's, and has unique building chains.
I love a
That's
good
pretty
port. What's that reaction for?
Could be for a myriad of things, I believe. Let's move straight along. So I've got channeling staff here. I can also get another one here, which gives me a score of shielding. But I'm going to go for the ability recharge at the moment. Though. Yeah, I'll stick to channeling right now. And we're going to try and take out the settlement nice and quick.
Yes.
Take Mud Island next. I shall, at some point, take Mud Island. Actually, I'll check what my economy's like.
Lore-wise, who is the best magic user between Mazda Mundi and Teclis? Mazda Mundi is more ancient and came from the old ones. Teclis can use most schools of magic, but I'd say Mazda Mundi.
Well, he's a Slan. He's like one of the first.
The Slan.
Yeah, and you know, I was reading about what he does in the other times, and he destroys continents on his own.
Yeah.
The Slan, when they were fighting chaos, they moved continents around just because they could.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, setting everything
like,
bad off for the dwarfs.
All right, let's just
move some mountains.
Here we
I'm
are.
bored.
Yep.
So I think it's not even a competition in my
Now
eyes.
is not the time.
They're going to auto-resolve this one. It's going to be quite an easy win eventually. As I lose 2 units of spears.
That's fine.
That's fine. I don't have this territory overall, so I'm going to hit loot and occupy. Get myself a bit of extra cash. Destabilize the region a little.
Don't we really need public order though?
Yeah, but it's not my public order because it borders on slightly over here. I think. No, it doesn't. So it will affect like here, but it won't affect like. Okay, I can't move out here, but it's a world settlement anyway, so I don't have that much to worry about. For now, at least. My army isn't planning to move anyway, so nice and easy. Teclis can be upgraded once again. Already tier 5. Obviously, we've given you more skill points and higher tiers for your legendary lords and heroes now, so you can do a lot more with them. So obviously, I've got a bit of my Root Marcher right now. I've already got Flock of Doom, already got Enfeebled Foe, so I don't really want to put anything more into them, really. Regrowth is a very, very good spell, and right now it costs me quite a lot to do. And I think everyone wants to see at least a Chain Lightning at some point, so I'll get it, I concede that one, okay? So I'm going to level up a little bit here. I can dip into my global recruitment here, because obviously I'm in a settlement, so I can do that. And I'm going to recruit 2 extra spears, because I lost 2 in that siege. And then we're going to go kick in the heads of the High Elves above us.
I'm excited about that.
What are they getting upset about?
I thought that's just how it is now.
They're always upset.
That's what I mean.
Oh, they're like, they won because I took lightning. Oh, right, yeah, now I get it. I have no idea what chat's up to sometimes. I just come back and it's just this.
Madness.
It's just like, what's going on? All right, guys. Well, yeah, so this is the early game. Now, we do have a save for the later game.
Yeah, because that was going to be the plan, right? You were going to show a little bit of early game Teclis because we showed off Tyrion yesterday, and then go into some of the late game stuff to show off a bit of both.
Yeah. Now it is on normal. So if you're like a traditional Total War player, normal is usually quite a little easy. But for anyone who's new to it, normal is kind of where your base start would be. So let me know if you want us to load up to the later game. I say later game, it's literally, before the first ritual, maybe about 40 turns. Or we can keep playing on the early game.
Yeah, let's do it. On the worst thing.
Yeah, I should have realised that was going to happen.
Late game.
Alright, so that was the little early start here of Teclis.
Load it.
Let's move into... oh, I don't even have to go out of this. I can just do it from here. I'm trying not to die, right?
It's fine, no, go for it.
Late game save. Difficulty, normal. Turns 43. I'm going to lose all my save progress.
It's okay, you didn't get that far.
I know, right? So, 40 turns, 43 turns is not what I would consider late game. But it's definitely the first...
no, but then spoilers,
Them spoilers.
Don't want to show off everything.
Alright, so we are playing on normal now. Previously we were playing on hard. Obviously we conquered a lot more of a territory. We've even got Mud Isles. There you go. It's ours. It's muddy.
They're calling you a noob for normal. I only play
noob for normal. I did not make the save, by the way, guys. I'm putting that out there. I would have put it on very easy if I was doing it on my own. Obviously, because I don't want a challenge.
Am I right?
Yeah. So yeah, you can see where we are right now. We are at war, I believe, with the dwarves. Oh no, the Dwarven Realms.
To war!
They don't like us very much, which is good, because I don't like them either. We are fighting the Skaven as well, to the north and to the south.
Yeah, I can maybe play a battle.
Maybe.
And maybe not die. I probably will die.
Obviously, we've captured a lot of territory here, which is uninhabitable.
Sorry,
climate.
show me what do we capture? What we got?
So obviously, the start.
Jesus!
The start was over here. So we start Great Turtle Isle.
Yep.
We conquered that.
No, we've pretty much got the entire western southwest, right?
Indeed. Faction summary, records. So this is a little cool feature, so we can show kind of where we started off. So I can watch exactly what this guy did.
Should we judge him?
Goes north first, conquers that. Does he go south here, or does he attack here? Let's find out. 4 turns, 5 turns. Yeah, he went south to Mud Isle.
Oh, I had a close victory, though.
You can see, just a slow conquest. That's where we are right now. We start to lose some territory and gain some territory. Don't know how we got all the way up here. But yeah, we've got a lot of we got 2 stacks as well. One of our prints up here, which has got a mix of Lothran Sea Guard, Spearmen, Archers of light armor, and then to the south we got Teclis with a smaller army, actually very small, only 15, and he's got a lot in his magic right now.
No Phoenix.
I know what happened. I think he must have got it killed. I know, right? On normal as well.
Yeah, that's not okay.
So, yeah, we've already got quite a bit in here. We've got a wand of jet, we've got our fencer's blade, and we've got a barb here. A bard, sorry.
Did you say Barb?
I did say barb.
It's Barb there.
Barbs everywhere.
Barb followed us.
Who?
Barb, it was a follower.
Oh, yeah. I was well confused for like 5 seconds there.
Standard.
Which is totally not new at all. That never happens.
It's like the old days.
Like the old days, what, me being constantly confused.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to go for regrowth because this guy hasn't. Actually, no. Power Drain or Arcane Conduit? Arcane Conduit, it gets out nice and early, which is really useful. And that's like, you know, keeping the magic coming and so on. Down here we've got a little Skaven army with Lord Snoke. So I'm going to...
One more time? What?
Sorry, that's the wrong game. That's the wrong series. What's his name? Say it.
It's Skroke. You just said Snoke. It's Skroke.
Skroke.
That's it.
Skroke. Sorry, that's a weird word, man.
It is. I mean, that's Skaven though.
Of the White
We should
Tower.
stop being so weird. Right, okay. We're going to do the ritual, first ritual for the High Elves. Obviously, during this time, our upkeep is nice and cheap, and public order and so forth. So let's give this one a go. We have to defend Mud Isles, Caven, and... Oh my god, that one's so far away from everything else.
Yeah.
This is like such a bad idea.
Ritual
But here we
is
go.
underway, my lord. Even working
I've not seen
together,
this
it will
before.
take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great Vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the Vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
worrying. I don't have that many armies nearby.
This was a grave error.
It's fine.
Ready to serve.
Not actually sure why this army is... Okay, oh, it's right, movement points, and I haven't ended the turn. That would probably be the main reason for that. So my worry is this settlement here. I can probably get an army back to. This one over here and this one here. This is my settlement. This is my main army. Garrison.
What's
sorry.
that there? Great Eagle. Oh, that's
I'm
is that
kind of
artillery?
comfortable with that one's alright, but the Mud Isles here, I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna raise a prince. I do not like that one. Do not like that either. That's a bit better.
Yeah,
That's
don't you
a
have
bit
to
better.
use the influence to get the... Oh, wow.
I guess.
You'll use influence doing so, I think. Do you want to improve relations?
Not right now. I'm fighting chaos. So I'm gonna raise which one do I want?
Well, unless you don't want to use influence, then I'd choose the least naff stat.
I just need someone who's nice and cheap, really, to just sit and do a very simple job.
Yeah, use an influence there.
So I
You're
got the
gonna
guy who's
sell-
competent.
Yeah, he's
Um,
competent.
He's not exactly where I need him to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna
Can you
raise
call him something
some
else?
spears and some archers, and I'll try and get them in
Can you
position.
call him Barb?
Not yet. Do you want me to call him Bob?
I do.
Oi, Bob. Right, I'm not gonna keep building. I need to get my armies back to defend against all these chaos. Don't know where they are though. The last time we did these, we ended up having like 3 separate chaos armies hitting us from all over the place, and that hurt.
Ooh.
The
Build some
great
military
Vortex
buildings.
is under attack, my lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord.
Could save him, James.
Control of the
I've
vortex
got the
must
cash.
not fall into enemy hands.
Hold on,
It was
aren't
an
you a dark
excuse.
elf?
Maybe I'm just here to infiltrate.
I think you're a dark elf. Oh, agent causing an earthquake, damaging my territory up
Where?
north. How dare they?
So you've got Skaven and actual world events happening to mess up your armies.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this sort of Skaven going to execute this guy. So that was a little rebellion, and it was just destroying a bit of territory here, and obviously adding a bit of corruption to the area. But yeah, God, that earthquake as well. Need to repair all
Ruined,
this.
mate. Ruined.
Ruined my buildings. How dare they? So let's finish off this guy.
Some auto resolve. Look, that's
This isn't auto
too
resolve.
easy for James. I would have played it.
Now, I need to get back quickly. This territory, I really don't care so much about it.
Yes, you do.
I don't, because like public order, and this is going to be very difficult because it is a uninhabitable climate for the High Elves, because it's desert basically. So anyway, the big problem right now is the ritual and the fact that chaos are coming to disrupt it. So I need to get back in time to fight that.
Focus.
Boats. It's going to take me a long time to get back.
Yeah.
Don't know which way is quicker, so hopefully we'll get something back there in time. I can't get an army over here. Hopefully we actually get some stuff back in time, because this could be a very short campaign. Or at least my ritual gets shut down.
That's the point. Do we have more magic at this point now?
Yes. I think we have a lot more magic. Yes. Not on this guy though, because this is a prince, so they don't really have as much magic. They are all combat. And check. Ooh, there's so many good choices here. So obviously you pick one of these when you dedicate to, I believe it's one of the gods for High Elves. I don't know how many gods High Elves have.
There's many different gods, and they're elven gods generally. Not necessarily
so I assume this is my dedication as to one of these gods here.
So Vol is for the smiths. We've got Aisha that should be a little bit more wood elfy.
So yeah,
so
obviously
more healing, I imagine. There's going to be more protection. I would say Hoeth and Asurian. What
more
we got
swords.
here? Yes, like actual combat.
Okay. Very similar to another kind of elven race in a Games Workshop universe that I'm used to. I used to play the good old Eldar, so they had all their gods, but they got eaten.
It's not the same.
Well, at least these gods are alive. So it's probably a lot better.
True.
Right, okay. I'm going to just focus on melee defense at the moment. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to pull these guys back soon to try and shore up my defenses against the incoming chaos invasion. I might even use one of my rituals if I find myself in a really, really difficult time.
Ooh.
Pay with your life.
Really? You want some diplomacy, Skrulk? Peace treaty. Counteroffer. Counteroffer.
Counteroffer?
How dare you?
He wants a...
No, more money, and then what's other demands? Maybe peace treaty. All right, go for that. Go for that. 600, more money.
There we go. So he'll stay off our back for a little while we're dealing with our ritual.
Nothing to me.
And the other Skaven as well are coming in. I don't trust any deal with these guys for very long.
No.
But I need something to keep them off my back for a little bit.
That's true.
Where are Chaos? That's what I want to know. I don't see any of them yet. I'm running low. So I'm rushing back my armies. I've got one here, small little garrison force, nothing massive. And I'm going to bring Teclis back.
You're going to change your stance?
Oh no, I'm in it, but right now if I move through here, I'm going to suffer attrition. So I'm going to go via sea instead. I'm going to lose this territory. I don't want to lose this one because it has
not the golden colossus.
But I'm not really bothered about this one. But if I lose one, I pretty much lose the other. So I'm going to have to do something to hold on to this. But as you can see, the growth is small, construction time is massive, and public order is low because it's obviously a location that's not very good for us. I'm going to build up you know, I'm not going to build any of these. I'm going to sit on my economy for a little bit, wait until I am in a bit of a better position to spend that cash. 8 turns into, well, 2 turns into my ritual, and so far no chaos.
Yep, Teclis in wrong stance, I told you.
What, was it not forced march?
No, I don't think so. That's why
Armed
your
force march. When did it change?
I think one of your other armies was.
Ah, okay. Well, it looks like I have a Chaos Invasion up to the north here.
Yeah, full
That is a
sail.
very powerful army. One I will not be
no.
able to defend.
Retreat.
So
No.
I can't. It's a settlement. So
Yeah.
I'm going to have to just suck this one up. And there you go. He's annihilated.
I'm so sorry.
You've got to suck it up sometimes.
I know.
So the Court of the Many Kings.
Do you want me to read?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it, Joey.
It's me. The Court of Many Kings. Every realm of Ulthuan sends nobles and representatives to the Court of Lothan. Every realm is a kingdom in itself, and their leader kings, they approach Lothan with such... Thank you. Such a mentality. How the Phoenix King treats these egos is vital to the development and stability of all of Ulthuan. So throw a lavish ball, 28 influence, but lose 100, 1,500. Host them, plus 12, lose 7. I'd say that's a decent option. But don't you need a happy
I'm going to
populace?
throw a lavish ball.
Are you
in
sure?
there.
You lose the money, and you need the money right now.
I could suck it up. I think a lavish bowl is what everyone wants.
I'd say, but you could half it and just host them. Lose less money, still get some influence.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I love a party.
All right, go on.
What elves like parties? They
They
like
do.
wine.
Yeah.
They're all about wine.
Yes. Party!
Party, woo! Influence gained. And while this is going on, Clan Moore are doing their ritual as well to mess with the Vortex. And to the north, it all went wrong. The chaos came. And that's a good stack as well. So hopefully this really large Skaven army of 9 units is going to stop that chaos army. And we've got nothing
Yeah, I
to
bet
worry
they will.
about.
Be fine.
I'm dying,
Nice.
but slowly.
That was phlegmy.
Thank you.
The Skaven approved though. As does Nurgle.
Yeah, I'm spreading that pestilence. I'm going to send an army north to try and stop that chaos invasion. I can't see a second one. Goddamn Skaven back. They can have that settlement for like.
Coming ashore.
Can you show unit stats when you can? Cheers. Can you?
I can, but
Okay.
like I said, guys, like unit stats are
Subject to change?
you know, subject to change. So anything you see here might not be represented in the full game on launch. So there's spear units. Obviously, they're getting buffed a bit because of the army's lord. His effects. There's the archers there. There's Teclis. And I'm not going to do any more because even I'm falling asleep.
Not out of boredom, out of sickness, I should hope.
Slowly showing unit stats. It's fine in multiplayer because
Oh, I
you've got
see.
something to do. I'm going to upgrade the Garrison Ancient Waystone.
Yeah, that's true. You have no armor piercing.
I'm well aware. I can't. I have nothing I can recruit right now that can do that.
Don't you have one army? Is it Teclis' army? Maybe with some siege weaponry?
Not
Or
right
like
now. I need to
Ranged
just.
artillery?
I won't be able to like armor pierce, but I can just throw bodies at them until they slow down.
Yeah.
Which is my go-to. Like if I haven't got any armor piercing, that's fine. I will just throw armies at them until they slow down.
Fair
which
enough.
is what I hope.
You weren't given a great deal of options.
Not at this point. A ritual started as well, so also the lizard men are doing it. So everyone at this point is playing towards the. Oh my god, really? So as this is going on, we've also got chaos corruption spreading. So that's painful. That chaos army is. Oh, this is going to be painful.
Get some cav? Some good advice?
I could force march and get to the settlement in time to defend it. How big is that garrison? It's. I'm going to do it.
Fine!
They need to go this way. They have to fight me. Even if I don't win, I'll slow this down enough to bring my second army in. So, hopefully, we're in an okay position. If I have to raise more troops, I'm going to have to raise more troops. I need to get big growth here, really, because I want to start actually building some better infantry. And, yeah, everything's looking okay at the moment. And again, Elven Embassy, sorry. That's going to increase my income from ports. Obviously, I've got a lot of that over here, so this will be okay. So, let's see how this goes. Chaos are going to hit me this turn. I would have force marched to defend the settlement, which means my troops will be tired, and they're going to have the hardest fight of their lives.
You
And they
smash
have
it.
very long lives.
Yeah, they do. They're kind of immortal. Oh, come on. That's totally fine. And banners, banners. Banners.
I know, I'm going to put the banners on.
Yeah, but you didn't always used to put the banners on. Someone used to forget all the
I'm
time.
going to put speed.
You remember, right?
I have literally.
I'm asking those guys.
I'm going to put speed onto that guy. I'm going to put leadership onto my frontline infantry. And I'm going to put magic resistance also on one of my spears, probably. So,
Nice.
here's the dilemma. First of all, we're not playing on ultra unit sizes, which always upsets me. I like playing. I'm sure everyone else in chat is the exact same. Everyone plays on like ultra unit settings.
Yeah.
That is just how I want to have as many troops as I can. It just looks cool. So we're playing on a choke point map here because we're on a minor settlement.
Even I can't pronounce that.
I'm not even going to try, and it's going to be a very painful battle, and I'll tell you why. Because even if struggling against the Chaos Forces is bad enough, where is it? Where is it? Where have they hidden it?
Where's what?
This disgusting.
Yeah, it makes me feel a little bit. I
horrible.
want to vom looking at it.
That's why
Just
that
go a bit
guy,
closer to the back
he
of
has
it.
to wear a
Smell it.
mask just so he doesn't have to
While
look
they
at this
listen to it.
disgusting thing. The Hell Cannons do a hell of a lot of damage in this game, and I am not looking forward to the damage they're going to do to me. I know, right? Someone's saying, why would you never use insights? I agree. So, this is the only two ways across here, so I am quite lucky as I have one unit here which can Vanguard deploy. Just checking my other units can't as well. Just as I say they can't. Yep, good. So, this unit here, just checking they don't actually come this way. I'm going to Vanguard deploy them, I'm going to turn them off fire at will. I'm actually going to put them onto melee mode. And then hopefully, when I can, I'm going to go for that Hell Cannon when the battle is properly engaged. So, I have a significant amount of archers. A hell of a lot of archers. But what's the problem with all these archers, Joey? What are they not good at?
Any melee combat, but they have good range.
And they're not good armor piercing.
Well, no, that we've already decided that or agreed upon it. There's
Also,
no armor piercing.
People want to see martial prowess. There it is there. Hit points less than 50% disabled. Effects plus 12 melee defense and plus 2 to melee attack, and that's constant. Checking if that is different for these guys. No, so that's just an all-round one now. So that's my spears. I'm going to spread out, and I'm going to have two blocks here. I'm going to have my Sea Guard on one. My Lord is going to be at the front here, and then when this battle engages, I don't want to take too much damage early on from the artillery, and I also want to see exactly, where this army heads to. If I head straight down here and split off here, then I'll.
So is that your preference? What do you want to happen?
I need them to come as far forward so I can actually get that Hell Cannon. Because I'm not kidding, that Hell Cannon's the thing that's going to hurt. I might sacrifice 4 units of these guys just to take a good choke position here. With my archers. Big long line. I'll block them up, that's fine.
Right, keep in any battle advice coming. I'll read it out to James. See if he listens. He might not. Will you?
Probably won't
He
listen.
won't. We can try.
And obviously, you remember after we launch,
We won't lose.
we can never lose.
After we launch?
We will obviously be having the new achievement. If you beat us, you take it from us.
Beat you personally.
All of us. Any CA dev has the thing unlocked. I'm not sure what we call it on this one, because it's definitely not the Great Unclean One
Yeah,
achievement.
get good. Sorry, what?
I
don't
believe
know if it's the Great
it'll
Unclean
be, I think it's a kind of pestilence themed one. I think maybe Grace or Michael in chat will be able to help us with that. That's if you can dare challenge any of us and win. So I'm going to move forwards on my archers. Nice, easy place to put them here.
Is that bridge usable?
The tiny little one over on the side.
Yeah. No.
Oh man, that guy just got it. Now is he alright?
Oh, he's not okay.
Oh.
Oh, the same guy.
He just got wrecked. So I'm going to move forward here. Actually, I could probably clean these guys away.
Yeah. I feel so bad for that guy.
Yeah, he got wrecked.
Got it in the face and then right again. Oh.
I hate Marauder Horsemen more than almost any other unit in the entire game. Turn a witch. Shoot the Chaos Spawn, please, for the love of God.
God, they're rancid. You do get riggedy wrecked, son.
This is
that is
looking a little harder.
painful to watch. Not your playstyle, just what's happening here. How are the archers doing?
Fine, gonna have to bring up these spears to kind of plug in this gap.
Kill the cannon. Their range is being wasted. Where is it?
That's one spear down. They're just breaking that front line.
I think the horses have been sent. Right, to the cannon?
They have indeed. So this front line is not looking good at all. So I'm bringing in some more reinforcement spears to try and plug up this gap.
Yeah,
Worst case
Phoenix.
scenario, my second line is going to have to be my Sea Guard, which obviously I do not want to have to do. Going to have to start reforming here.
Balance of power's looking really good.
This is good, as in I'm going to stop this hitting me for a little bit, but they do have Marauder Horsemen nearby.
But still, didn't you have another unit over the back there, or was it just the cav?
Just Cav, I have nothing else. So I'm reforming a second line here. Hey, that's really rude, go away.
Defender of Old One, with Cadet.
Acknowledged.
This unit of spears, they're in trouble. I've reformed a bit, I'm going to try and pull out of combat,
There's
see
a
if I
lot
can
of
rescue
archers
them as
though.
best I can.
What are those guys doing facing that way? Here.
They're firing at this unit over there.
Aren't they dead now? Oh, they're running off. Soon.
So I've tried to cycle out some troops, mainly because I don't want them routing for the rest of my army.
Hey,
You
does
can
she have
see
any magic?
them rallies. I'm going to have to think about charging my lord into combat at some point here. Luckily, those that's going to me cycling in and out. There's their lord. That artillery cannon at least isn't firing on us anymore.
Is it gone though?
It's not doing well. I'm going to have to put my commander in combat, I think. I'm going to hit these marauders. My Sea Guard are firing away. I think I'm going to put them into combat now as well.
Overlap the spears. Chat says. Can you hear the battle horn? Or is that in
it's
my
amazing.
head?
No, it's not in your head. There we go. There's a victory.
Yes!
We managed to just hold them on this choke point and just constantly just pepper them with fire the whole time. I think if this battle difficulty was a little bit higher, it would have been a lot harder. But there you go. That's just a lot of damage. Those archers just constantly peppering them the whole way. I don't even know how that guy fell and died. He kind of tripped. He got a lot of armor. It's probably very difficult not to.
Wouldn't be the first time, Pixel Savage, that I'm hearing tunes in my head.
I like it. I like
Is
that.
it just her on her horse? Chasing off that entire unit?
Oh, they're all dead now, so I'll let them do it. Let's have a look at all the bodies. See, archers just did so much damage as we got them held at a choke point like that. But we did lose, didn't lose too much, but we did break a lot of units. Obviously the Chaos Spawn walked straight into the spears.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, so that gave us a bit of breathing room there. But that was painful. But not as bad as it could have been.
You suck using archers, apparently.
I suck
I
using
thought it was great.
archers.
It was good.
Wow. Where's that coming from?
I think he's projecting, James. Don't listen. You're fantastic with
This
your
is
archers.
jealous. So we held off that Chaos Force. I'm going to go for Force Labour. Force those Chaos people to work
Yeah,
for us.
absolutely.
Because that victory is because of all your moral support, Joey. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I support all of you in all of your battles. Total War battles.
I serve the Phoenix King. It shall be
So
done.
we can upgrade our Lord as well. Eventually, I can get him on a Moon Dragon and a Star Dragon. I like that. Or get her, sorry.
Old shield.
Yeah, I'm going to keep putting in Militia Master.
I serve
next
the
turn.
Phoenix King.
Yeah, finish
Rally
this
to
off.
me as soon. On my way.
See you later, mate.
Killed in battle on fire.
Rickety wrecked.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
And there's another Chaos Army coming up from the north.
Is it as bad? What's in there?
No,
What's in there?
it's smaller.
Mystery units. Gotta love that.
Master of the White Tower.
It's a lot smaller army, but this army it's going to meet it isn't strong either. Let's get myself some more ammunition. Let's end this turn. Keeps telling me once. You know, I'm going to disable that because research available. Turn that off. Damage building. I don't. Where is it?
He's just not interested. If a building is damaged, James does not care. Won't repair it.
No, but it's because you kind of like when it's time to like upgrade and build stuff. That's the time to do it. But when you're fighting, you
Oh,
want to make
totally.
sure you can raise those troops and batter off the attacks as they come.
But think of it from the perspective of the civilians of, let's say, the Sentinels of Xerxes. You're just like, no, I won't fix your building. Please, James! Nope. Give it
The
a broken
high
house.
elves at court partake in many manipulations to achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as go-betweens, whispering little birds carrying messages. This is not unexpected, but sometimes one of these messages is intercepted or revealed, and there can be only one choice, but to exhort them. To save oneself, having one of these such messages revealed, how do you advise the Phoenix King to respond?
How do you advise?
Well, we can implore the messenger.
Denounce the messenger?
We can fire the messenger.
Or change him? Or
Or
change
change
the
the
message
messenger.
itself?
So if we fire the messenger, it will increase building income +5. But
Exactly
we lose
what you wanted.
We lose influence -8.
But then we were at an even 60.
Yeah, if we implore the messenger, employ
Mm-hmm.
the messenger, we get -10 influence, but advisor to the king.
Ooh.
Denounce the messenger, we lose some income, but we gain influence. Or change the message, unhappy population faction wide,
Only 5 turns.
but plus
Only 5
18 influence.
Do you want more influence? Don't we need a happy populace? They don't care. They
Someone
want
says
to
inhale.
eat him. That was from yesterday's. Inhale fungus was an option.
Okay, well I'm going to change the message. So,
Whew.
so everyone now hates me for 5 turns, but my
Standard,
influence
mate.
is higher than ever. And I think that's very useful. So there's a Chaos Army. They have to come to me. I have a little garrison force here. Actually, that's not even a little garrison force. That's like a settlement here. I'm quite confident here, I think, to march out and attack them.
Nice. Do it.
Order Resolve or fight?
We've done a lot of auto-resolve, to be fair. You might as well go for it.
Let's do it.
And this one, at least you can do some close-up cinematic shots.
I
Like,
will try.
yeah, I loved seeing that guy hit in the face.
Wow.
Yeah. I went
Violent,
there.
Joey.
Yeah, I am today. Quite violent. It is Total War, though. As I keep
Total
hearing,
War.
Total War, not Total Peace, isn't it? Auto. Wow. You think you know the chat? You
I
just
think
don't.
you know chat. It was easy, but I actually think the battle will be harder than the Auto Resolve made it out to be. So let's see about that.
Noble Prince, Prince of Ulthuan, to war! Move,
On my reinforcement force.
as you say.
Engaging without them. Probably not the smartest idea I've ever had.
Play without dishonourable choke points this time, please. Apparently.
Okay, mate.
Okay.
I was defending.
Prince of Ulthuan,
They're making me come to them, so I'm going to do that. It's going to be annoying with that hell cannon.
Oh. Honestly, the sound of it gives me chills. Oh.
This is so powerful. Like, it's one of the most powerful. It is, I think, the most powerful artillery in the game.
Well, I think you're fortunate it's not kind of aiming directly at your princess.
Well,
Is she a
it's
princess?
a prince, I think. But that actually,
Uh.
I would rather it was firing at my prince. The fact that it does so much AoE damage, that's what makes it powerful.
Yep, there goes martial prowess.
Pretty much. First thing I'm just going to shoot at is the hell cannon. Look at the damage it's doing.
Oh, we really could use that Phoenix.
I think I'm going to need this reinforcing army.
Oh, that music though.
Spearmen, Asa, advance!
I need to stop having it shoot me. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Is there anything you can keep it busy with?
Yeah, killing my man.
Something productive for you?
Mainly just killing more of my man. Well, the Hellcan's dead. So that's good. Archer's got rid of that. Gonna have to target quite a lot of units. Oh, it's breaking my front line like immediately. My reinforcing army's coming though.
Spearmen, onward!
Whew.
We advance!
Any decent sword units up in there? All spears and
Just my
archers?
lord. This is not going too well.
Oh, nice. You land on a really good shot again.
They're just a lot bigger.
Coming in, incoming.
Oh damn.
Oh,
That was the... Did not notice that.
the balance of power bar is worryingly even right now.
Yeah, very much so. Need to get rid of these goddamn dogs though.
Am I right? Get rid
Okay.
of them.
I realise what's going to happen here. So I'm going to pull my lord out.
Spearmen, we will obey!
I'm going to keep shooting into this combat.
Where are they going? Are they fleeing now?
My front line is about to break.
Asa, move!
Archers, as you say, moving out.
I'm going to keep him here so this flank here doesn't break as quick as the rest.
Acknowledge.
But it's inevitable at this point that this front line's going to shatter. Chaos are very strong. Just don't put that out there.
How many marauder units are there? 4?
Maybe a lot more. So
Ugh.
as the front line breaks, it means my archers are going to start to get better shots into that combat.
Archers, as you say.
Keeping here, the reason he's staying here is because if you see his aura just about covers, you can see that blue? That's covering these infantry here, which is why he's not breaking.
Battle ready!
If he wasn't there, these guys would break already.
Guardian of order!
And it looks like their Chaos Lord is going after
Our
Oz,
prince!
which,
Is there no other lord with that reinforcing army or anything?
you know, this is the only chance I might have at winning this battle, because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill the infantry simply because I just don't have archer fire. So I'm going to just hammer him with archer fire.
I don't think that's going to go down well.
And while this is happening, that line is going to break, so I'm going to reform in front of it, so reinforcements can't come in.
We away! For duty!
It shall be done.
I need to get around it nice and quick.
Asa, forward!
Damage on the prince though is going down slower than I imagined it would.
I'm literally using my units here to just stop anything else getting in. It's kind of like shielding him while we shoot at them.
Spearmen! Acknowledged! It will be done!
He's not having a good day.
This is not my save game.
It's 100 archers just firing into it here.
Spearmen!
What are you doing with those guys? They're just doing nothing.
Acknowledge.
Prince
Doing
of
nothing.
Archers should finish him off for me.
Yeah.
ever vigilant!
See, balance of power's gone up now.
Yeah, I need these archers to actually finish him off.
For duty, without fail.
Come on.
Doubt he's going to rally.
Without fail. It will be done.
Right, there's a big rally up there as well. That morale's going to start dropping. My lord's in combat now, so... And as soon as they finish this combat, all of a sudden everyone's just going to shoot on them as well. Okay, stop firing at what you're not meant to, and shoot at the things I need you to kill.
They're not listening.
I know, right? How rude. My
Do you have
lord, where
one
is he?
archer
He's just
unit?
fighting there in combat.
Is that Chaos Lord going to rally at some point? Do you want one archer
I
unit to
don't
chase
think
him?
so. If he does, I'll be very surprised.
All right, putting it out there.
He's just like, you know what? I'm going back north. Done.
Yeah, so, I mean, chat, what do you think about High Elves being weak after seeing this battle against Chaos? I mean, it was harder than it seemed, right? Auto-resolve was really high in your favour for winning this, but actually it's difficult.
It's not easy when you're... Oh, you know who rallied?
Who rallied?
He's going to
See?
wish he didn't.
You should have had one archer unit, just chased him down. It wouldn't have taken long. Joey's right for once.
No armor piercing, so this is... it's been a difficult slog here. My lord actually is in deep trouble. I think he's going to regret turning around, really.
Oh!
That's more like
That was
it.
gorgeous.
And I think that's the Chaos Warhorde is just going to decide, you know what, I think
He's dead.
it's a better idea just to run away.
All of them are running.
I don't think I would fight if the archers were just peppering me like this. Range is ridiculously good.
Yes.
And there we go. But that was a very, very messy fight. Like, that front line on us broke like really early. And after that, like, we had to reform a second time, and more importantly, use our superior archer fire to just take out their lord. That did just say Ember, yeah, God. Didn't want to
Victory!
Didn't want to leave at the wrong time there.
Oh, man. Yeah, those spearmen have taken an absolute beating.
Yeah, there's not much left of my initial, my little advance force there.
The greater good has
Force
triumphed.
labour, I think, trying to get some replenishment back up.
Yeah, definitely.
Faction destroyed, puppets of chaos.
Spectre of
Whew,
Ultron.
only puppets.
Only the puppets. Route
was
Marcher,
tense.
always. That was a close one. That almost did not go the way we wanted. We're getting a lot of fragments now, so we're going to get close almost to our second ritual. I don't think we'll manage to do that in this turn. I see Jess is instantly scared as soon as I say, oh, we're near our next ritual. It's just like, oh god, no, not another 3-hour stream.
God, no.
So, let's see. I'm putting a lot into this Militia Master because this is kind of going to be my hurry to fix army when anything goes wrong. And I want it to be cheap and cheerful. So there's a lot of chaos everywhere across the map because an event happened. So for 4 turns right now, we're going to have nothing but Chaos Corruption, which is painful.
Yep.
Very painful. I'm going to lose territory down here. That's a massive army.
You failed.
I'm going to...
What does that say? Poltroon? Ooh, harsh.
I'm going to... Yeah, he's not a great guy. I'm going to...
Dashing! Oh, we should have gone with dashing.
So even if they do attack me here with a Skaven army, I should be able to hold it off.
It's a lot of units.
There's a lot of units. A lot of units. So let's have a look around where... I want some open spaces. Here we go. This is what I want.
That's a good point. Do you have any rights that you can use? Just to get back.
I have 3 right now.
Could you
I'm
not
trying
do
to
with some
think on-
casualty replenishment, considering where you are?
Not right now.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Good point. Really good point. Because the thing on this one over here, the invocation of
Aisha.
Aisha. So the reason I want this is because of the untainted provinces plus 10. So this is going to counteract all of the event of that chaos stuff. So here we go. Plus we get ourselves some more wave fragments there. Man, we are speeding towards this ritual at this point.
Yes.
And with that being said, I'm already building up here as well. Where else have we got nearby, which is a ritual site? which should be nice to capture.
Hmm.
Let's have a look. If I can find another, I'll go conquer it. Dark elves up here. I don't like those. So none I can see.
Isha. Isha is the pronunciation.
There's another one
Thank
up
you.
here. Okay, that's quite far to the north.
Princess of the Azure.
What have we not captured? I think we're going to go north here. We're going to go after this monument. This army is kind of regenerated, so I'm going to go north and start a war.
Great.
Start a nuclear war.
Start a nuclear war. I think you're doing pretty good.
I think so. People are saying go for the Citadel of Death. You know what I could do to have a bit of fun at this point in the camp? That's okay. I don't know how big that army is. I'm behind a wall, and I have a garrison of 4 spears and 4 arch units plus 1 prince. So I'm confident I can... If I can't hold it, I'll at least damage whatever the hell comes out. I still don't know if there's another Chaos army somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. I haven't seen one. I'm kind of worried it's just going to turn up. So you know what I might go do? I might go kick in the heads of the dwarfs over here.
Yeah, please.
We haven't actually fought a dwarf army in this campaign yet.
Nope.
Or in any campaign.
Piles versus dwarves.
Yeah. But, you know, they've all got armor piercing. We have, like, no armor piercing at this point, so...
yeah, true.
I'm going to do something about that, like, now.
What news?
It's true. Where the greenskins
How am I
at?
going to get there? That way...
Not here.
Jesus, it's a long route to those guys.
Yep.
War.
Assyrian guides us.
Wow.
Well,
Yep.
they're Skaven. They deserve it. Crushed. Oh, was that one of the territories we lost before, isn't it? Yeah, it was.
Very nice. Yep.
Right. Public
Level 3
order
military and
immediately.
capital. You're being shouted at.
What's that?
Level 3 military and capital? Where's your capital at?
Yeah.
You got there?
It's not my fault. It's... right. What was I going to do? I'm going to go south, and I'm going to go after the mine of the bearded skulls. Over here, just destroying a building so I can recruit some more. And in the meantime, I'm going to pick up 4 more spears, and then away we go.
To recruit different units, we need different buildings, don't we?
We do indeed.
And to spend money on those buildings at this point...
Need a lot of money.
Yes.
Sometimes expanding out really quickly isn't always great for you. It's sometimes better to go a little slow, get up the units you need then to spread out. So a confederation between Pestilence and Spittle. Not good.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
What have we got here? I don't want any of those.
No?
No, actually,
Dispatch me.
hand weapon though. Bane shield. This is the prince, by the way, who's like at the moment surrounded. That's pretty good. That one, I think, that's missile damage. Oh, I guess I forgot they are missile units as well. That would be very good, but who has that at the moment?
Cloak of Beards.
Yeah.
I deeply hope
Cloak
it's a Cloak
of Beards.
of Beards.
It causes fear and everything. I'm
Yeah,
not
bet
going to
it
use
does.
that just yet.
I'm afraid of it already.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound pretty amazing. I want the Cloak of Beards at this point.
You're doing alright?
Yeah, I haven't got a cloak made of, like, you know,
Dibs.
beards. I mean, that's what we all really want, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, come on. Come
Not
on,
wolf
Joey.
cloaks. Beard cloaks.
Beard cloaks. I need that in my life. Alright, we're going to go south here. And we're going to go after the other dwarves. And we've got ourselves a
pure
mage
melee,
here.
The princess is the hybrid.
Get her over here. Also see if I can raise anything else. No, not at the moment. Alright, cool. So we're going to go after the dwarfs, and to the north we're just fighting everything, and the Skaven to the south are besieging us.
So what's your dwarf battle strategy then, as a high elf?
Well, that was lucky. The Skaven here were doing it underway, and we intercepted them.
Oh, actually? Oh, you're too late now.
It's a different place, so
Yeah.
nice and easy. going to execute the captives, because that's what they deserve.
Yeah, so high elves versus dwarves. Do you know which army you're going to fight with?
Teclis.
But no Phoenix. I'm very upset about this. Very upset that we don't have the Phoenix anymore.
I know, I don't know how it got killed. Also no swords either.
You didn't build your stables. We don't have that much monies. Got some monies, but not a great deal of income either.
Yeah,
96 per
yes.
turn, because you've got a lot of armies running around, right?
A lot of armies. Like, I think maybe this army here, I can just get rid of. That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
One more turn for that ritual to end, and that'll make everything a lot easier up here.
Yep.
I can also go for banish the corruption. And I can upgrade to a great eagle here.
Yes! Sorry.
Getting closer to a dragon. Don't know where the rest of the Skaven army is, so I'm going to take a guess, and they're down here, so...
No, it seems kind of Skaven-y that they wouldn't want you to know where they are.
So I'm going to go find them.
Good luck.
I'm going to need it, I feel. I think they're probably one of these, and if not, then, you know, go find them anyway. So we've got Mage here that's going to go join Teclis' army. Talking of that, let's have a look at magical items, and I'm going to give him the bear cloak of the beards.
Yes!
Because we're fighting dwarves, so we're going to need this. Basic armor, let's give him something. Let's go for Bane Shield. And yeah, give him another follower maybe. Let's see what we got.
Well, he's, as a character, very low on armor, very low on charge bonus.
I don't think they have much in... Oh, I was about to say they don't have much in range. And then I'm just like, oh, okay, Thunderers. I guess they do. So my economy is coming back up. We are hopefully... We
One
have
battle?
half an hour.
Yeah, that'll be a battle, right?
It'll be enough for two, I think. If we're quick, I'll be able to go straight for those dwarves.
Two battle dogbutt.
Two battle dog, that's what they call me. So, we're going to have the Skaven. They're going to attack our settlement here. Our wall strength is 100%, but they have a lot of Skaven.
Are you going to do it? All right, go on.
Let's fight it.
So last time the balance of power was very much in your favour and it was a Pyrrhic victory. So this is the other way around. Do you think you can get a better result than auto-resolve gives you right now?
Yeah, no.
No.
We have like under 500 here against an army of about 2,500.
Not the confidence I expected from you.
I don't know how well this will go.
I believe.
I believe in love after love. Was it life after? I can't remember that song. Oh God.
I believe in law after law. Can we make it a bit Warhammer related? Does it work?
Wow, this guy is freaking out.
Yes, yes.
Who's he talking to?
Himself.
Is he biting himself?
I think he's gnawing at his fleas, possibly. He looks like he's infected with Nurgle. Who is this guy? Generic.
He is.
What's his name?
He is a Gracier. Ruin.
Yes. Ruin.
He's not happy.
No.
I love the Skaven. They just look so good in this game. I don't spend enough time like low enough to actually see it. I don't.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
So this is someone we're defending. It's pretty much a ruin. And this is the main part of their force, and that's gonna. That looks amazing. I've not actually seen that battle room before. That's awesome. All right, so. Over here, I'm worried that these siege engines will get up to me and then it'll be painful. So I'm going to leave 2 units of spears here. I'm going to use 2 units to defend this gatehouse. And I'm going to also put my lord here as well. Now he's got range. No, he doesn't actually. He doesn't have a bow, does he? So he's a melee combat. So he's going to hold my front gate. And then these 4 units of archers are going to take position up here. Hopefully. And hope for the best at this point, because this is not looking good. Alright. These guys are going to take these 2 towers. Right.
Oh.
In chat, what do you think you're going to...
I don't know. This is tense.
Are people anyway, let's get this one going.
Don't ask them if they're upset. They're going to say yes.
Anything.
I'll talk to them, alright? What are your predictions? Do you think going to lose?
Well, my tower's going to do a lot of damage, and along with the archers. This is the only place I'm kind of worried.
Right, so if you see things going badly, I'll try and keep an eye on the chat and advise if it looks like things are going south.
I love these siege towers. They make it very easy.
What, the Skaven ones?
Oh, it's just these.
Oh,
these
here,
are the
right.
things
Oh, they're awesome.
Damn. That's warp lightning there from the Gracia.
Oh, that was brutal. Oh my god.
That was really painful.
Understood.
None of these siege towers are going to go down in time.
I've got to tell you to sally forth.
Sally forth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, those doors.
Let's go for the siege tower. They'll never expect this.
That's a bold move.
Very bold move.
So you're leaving the gate right open. You're just letting a legendary, a lord, and 2 units go straight for a siege tower.
But that archer fire is doing a great amount of damage.
That is, yeah. You are living life in this stream.
Yeah, probably not for long at this rate.
Right, balance of power is not in your favour. It is
I
not.
wonder why. It's probably because I just listened to chat.
Why would you do that?
I know, the Skaven are at the walls everywhere.
Yeah, it is ballsy. Oh.
Time to get back.
Yeah, and then lock the door? Can you do that now?
Well,
you just opened them.
We've stopped the guys who are on the siege engine, so that's good.
Yeah, don't listen to him next time.
I'm going to shoot these guys as they're coming up. Actually,
Well, he's not going to blame himself, is he?
never. I'm going to try and fight these clan rats with my my infantry. My archers, sorry. Not the best way. Over here, they're slowly being overwhelmed.
You did sally pretty well, though. So,
I got what I needed. And we're doing a lot of damage to these units. Right, I think we've done enough damage up here. It's time to fall back.
Does that say the enemy's ladders are on the wall?
So where we can, we're going to retreat back down. Over here, they're going to break through
Kill
eventually.
the Gracia troop. Have you targeted?
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Joey. That could have been very painful.
To be fair, it was Chad.
Thanks, chat. This unit's stuck, so they're going to just fight. Obviously, I don't want to have to fight hand-to-hand against any of them, especially with my my archers.
Oh, I can't believe how close that was. You nearly got warped alive.
And again. Damn.
They do keep missing your lord, but it is, I'm pretty sure, it's targeting.
He's not he was targeting the infantry there, so that was very close.
Then I'd get him away from them. Move him elsewhere.
Want to get this spear unit out of combat, but he'll just get caught and killed, so...
I'm keeping an eye on the balance of power bar. Staying steady.
Damn, first time I wasn't paying attention over there. So I'm going to move my archers over this side. I think they're slowly coming over this, but over here, this is where it's really bad. Oh god, they got through.
You are doing pretty well.
Not really.
Ah, you're doing all right.
Nope, nope, no, 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 no.
Oh, it's missed him.
Again, miss.
Where is he?
He's on the walls.
As you say, Prince of Alpha.
There he is.
Archers, get in front of me. They're using magic.
They're using magic? Where? Run.
No. No. Oh.
Damn, I think that was overcast. So this is getting slowly painful.
Yeah.
The spears are holding, but not for too much longer.
No, and the
The
balance of
slingers are
power.
starting to hit mine now. This spear unit is holding. Uh-oh. We're breaking this over here. An archer of spear units that try to come behind us, they're going to go down. So they're dead. Oh no.
Oh no. Where?
They've run out of ammo.
Yeah, that is not good. The balancer power bar is sneaking ever lower now.
It's alright, now I've got no archers. At least now I've got some infantry.
Yay!
Orders received. By Alariel.
Come on, guys, advice. How does he win
Shots in
this?
there.
We will obey.
Everyone's spear units now. Archers and spears. I love how they hold
All on
the...
scroll, all on the legendary lord all the time.
That's going to be difficult at this point. I need him to come down here. He's doing alright.
Following order. To battle.
They've got the gatehouse now.
Prince of Alpha.
It's all about my prince, basically.
Yep, kill their lord. Jump from the wall. That's not helpful.
Defenders of Alpha.
It's going to be all on my prince, basically. That spear unit's about to break.
Yeah, there's too
Holding
many.
as best
There's
he
too
can.
many. Send your lord to kill the Grey Seer. Can you do that? Is there
Will,
any way
but
to get him down?
I need to keep my army together. As soon as he walks away, the rest of them will break.
Yeah.
They're routing. Right, we need to reform now.
We will obey. It will be done. Asa, move.
Oh god, no.
No!
Moving out.
No, not again, not again, not again!
I think he got the first time he actually hit me.
Oh,
Prince of
oh he took out quite a few there.
Oh, I gotta keep it together. Oh, I didn't even notice these guys. This is the only chance I have.
Do it! Do it! Everything! Everything!
Spearmen. Understood.
Alright, speed up, mate.
Prince of Alpha.
Go on!
At your command.
No.
I know, but I needed to plug this gap quickly.
Asa Prince. Prince of Alpha.
Oh no.
Guardian of order.
There's just too many Skaven. And they're on our victory location.
That's not a thing.
That's going to be that. With that.
James, no!
We were overwhelmed by just sheer numbers.
Come on, just try, make him leg it straight to him.
I mean, you just literally just did that. And everything just went quiet. Oh man, someone just hit him in the back of the head. He's having a bad day.
Just make him run.
What the hell?
Do
If
you
I
have
were
a
these
random
guys,
unit?
if I was these guys, I would not come back.
Yeah, no, do it. Get your lord over on theirs. You got nothing else to lose now, James. You might as well try.
Yeah, but trying to pull out of combat, like, he'll just get massacred. He's getting massacred anyway, but at least he's killing some stuff. It's alright because these four guys are coming. Yeah, come on.
Go on.
Oh no.
Come on, lads, we can do it.
There's only... No,
Dave, there's a lot of Skaven in here.
just wake up.
It's just us two now.
I think that's it. There you go.
Prince of Alpha.
This settlement is falling to pestilence.
You're falling to pestilence.
Slowly, I'm being infected by the Skaven.
I'm so glad I was invited on today. Whew. was a healthy sound, James.
I'm sorry. I'm dying.
You have one archer. An archer unit. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Get them on the legendary lord. Come on, James. You can bring this back. I'm not letting it go. Get that lord up to theirs. Kill him off and get those archers there as well.
Oh my god, he survived
See?
that combat.
That's what I say. Just go. Stop wasting time.
He's just getting shot like the whole time.
He is.
Just bouncing
Doing
off
a
him.
dainty little walk all the way. I'm not rushing.
And they're coming back.
I told him to go and get him. Save me, Lauren.
Save you?
Yes, from
Save me.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Lauren. I'm dying over
Come
here.
on, come on. Can he run?
Oh, I got it here.
Yes. No, 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 no.
He roped a dope to me. He's just like, I'm going to fight
Do it.
No, I'm not. Hey!
Oh. Ah.
This might be the only chance.
Where's that archer unit? Come on.
Really far away.
Yeah, far away, but you need this to go down well. If it does, look how little health he has. Come on, you can do this.
Down he goes. But I don't know if that's enough, because now I've still got to kill
Now
everything
move
else.
him away from the archers. Slowly walk out the way.
Better to
this
put him in
guy.
combat.
Come on, it's going to take a while to chew him up. But our Lord's alive and theirs isn't.
Yeah, I want to get to the cap point.
For the Ever Queen.
Exactly, for the Ever Queen. This guy gets it. To the rally point!
Thing is, because I've only got one entity against like all those, I think all I can do is just sit on it, but I don't think it's going to change. Oh man, he's just getting hit all over the shop. How many has he killed on his own? 162.
What's his name? We should know his name when he dies.
Gillian?
Gilgallion.
Gilgallion, yeah. Gilgallion. Valiant defeat, there you go. They took over the battle of, what's it? What do they call it? Waypoint? Victory point? Rally point. They took the
Victory
rally point.
I know.
They took rally point from us.
I know they did.
Oh, it's a valiant defeat. They lost about 1,000, but there you go. Down he goes.
I'm really impressed that we killed off the Skaven Lord in
wow.
the end. Oh.
The way
Hello.
fragments were gathered, the ritual cast. Arcane power lit Ulthuan's skies. Loremaster Telerian, ally of Teclis, was joined by Gallifreus, squire of Tyrion. They would be the prince's eyes as the goddess Isha revealed her prophecy. The Lawmaster and Squire saw the Isle of the Dead wreathed in fire, the Vortex gone. Without the Vortex, chaos floods the world, with Ulthuan doomed to sink beneath the waves. But the star crown of Lilith has the power to restore it. The crown was shattered long ago. If the lost shards are reforged, Ulthuan can be saved.
Yes.
Isha has blessed our agents with one piece of the star crown, but 4 shards remain lost. Telerian suggests invoking the spirits of the Phoenix Kings. For who better than a king to find a crown? The cost is high to cast such rituals. More way fragments are needed.
For Gilgallion.
He went down.
Rest in peace.
And the Forgotten Isles has been annihilated down south, so there we go. Settlement raised. Life in the lagoon. Courtiers are often expected to spend large stretches of time at court, living and operating under the suffocating political intrigue of Lorraine. Lorraine?
What? Lothan.
Lothan. The messengers of the Phoenix King are able to weather through the longings and courtiers. Government information help hinder them. Likewise, the king makes a life comfortable with certain courtiers and extremely unpleasant, all of which lies within. So
All is
descent.
at his whim.
Let them be.
Oh, leave him be.
Leave them be.
Come on.
I'm going to leave them be because you know what I want right now?
Mate, leave him be.
I want 10 plus growth.
Need that growth.
And like chat says, eat them.
Inhale
So our
the
ritual is
fungus.
complete, very first one. So we have that out the way. That was the little cutscene from that. I'm wondering if someone's already seen that one already. I think I saw it got posted on Reddit.
This stream has got to be for Gilgallion.
It is for Gilgallion, and
believe it.
he died for our
He
sins.
died with honour, you know? Really did.
Did indeed. We are closing up this stream. I doubt we're going to get to the dwarfs in time. So we're kind of teasing you at
They
this
won't
point.
get to us in time. Stunties.
Maybe they come for us, I don't know. I think they're not likely to get out of there in time, though. Meanwhile, I've realised I definitely need to be recruiting some better troops. So over here I've gone for the Grove, so I can now get myself some of the stronger infantry.
And no corruption. You're welcome.
And we killed the corruption using our right.
Yeah. Invocation of Isha.
Gilgallion, a true elf lord.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight that. I forgot I had an army to the north. I'm going to have to do something about that. And it looks like the Dark Elves completed their ritual as well at the north.
Oh, great.
Settlement was sacked, not destroyed, so that's okay. And there's going to be a rebellion somewhere. Alright, okay.
Oh.
I'm going to sort these guys out.
Someone at the door. Could you see?
He's always at the door. Oh my god, how do you even get there? Is it even... Oh my god, that's a long way.
Don't do that.
I thought I could go this way. Instead it's like all the way around here.
We need the power of grace. We always have the power of grace. The blessing of grace is always with us.
I want them to come after me. That's not going to happen in this battle though, is it?
Stream longer. It's what Gilgallion would have wanted.
It is exactly what he would have wanted. But he's not going to get it because what happened to him?
He died.
He died he died doing what he enjoys most and killing large quantities of Skaven.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, it's all falling apart in this campaign, isn't it? The Lizardmen are back, taking their territory from us at the Golden Colossus. The Copper Desert. The thing is, right, I'm like looking at this terrain. I'm okay with losing all this because I can't really inhabit this anyway. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and make peace with this faction here. Now right now, they don't like me at all.
Can you use your influence?
That's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
So, where are
Yeah,
we?
we should name a city after Gilgallion. I'll spell it.
So it's going to cost me 10 influence to do this, but I'll do that, and then I'll do it again. So let's see if we can get more out of it now. Remember, they are just an emerging faction, so it's improving. Probably not going to get it straight away.
No, wait your turn.
Yeah, but I would rather have an ally which can control the south here, where I can't really inhabit it, so I can focus on kind of the north up here, where there's a lot more pressing problems, like this large army of Skaven, who I do not like. That's an easy one. I think we'll just finish them off.
Oh, the Great Eagle! I forgot about her.
Yes, on a goddamn eagle as well.
Come on, let's name our city Monument of Gilgallion.
Which one?
The one up top.
One up top.
Yeah.
All the way up top.
The monument. Go there.
Destruction abounds.
Can you actually rename it? Oh yeah. Go on then, Chloe.
Hang on, sorry. Monument of Gilgallion.
There you go. He is immortalised in a settlement which is about to rebel and has just been sacked by Skaven.
Well, he lost the battle, so he's getting what he's getting, you know.
He's got what he's had coming. All right, cool. We're actually really close to that next ritual. But unfortunately, we are running out of time, Joey. I think this is where we're going to call it.
This is the end of our first and last JJ stream.
Indeed. It will happen again.
Maybe.
I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not right now. Maybe not tomorrow.
But soon.
Or the day after that. But it will happen again. All right. Thank you very much, Joey, for helping me pronounce all the words that I find too difficult.
You're so welcome, James.
And to bring all the lore, of which I only know fragments of.
Wave fragments of.
Wave fragments of. Yeah, I was tying it in there. I was trying to tie it in there.
I believe you were.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us on the stream. If you want to catch any of our past broadcasts, please check our archive channel for our streams. We're uploading them up daily after our streams. Also on our YouTube channel, putting up a lot of content up there on the road to launch. And you'll be seeing a lot of activity over the weekend and coming next week. So don't forget, 28th of the month, it will be out. So it's not long now, only a few days. So after that, we'll be doing a bit of multiplayer stuff in the future, so you guys will be able to come on and battle against me and Joey.
I might pop on.
Michael and the rest of the community team, and we will absolutely positively give you that achievement, because only I will be the one stopping you. Yeah? Yeah, you see what I did there? Yeah, I know, right? It's great. I love it. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining us. We'll catch you soon. So remember...
For Gilgallion!
We're Gilgallion. See you soon, guys. And remember...
See you soon.